This time on dangerous flights.
Whoa, what was that?
Heartstopper over the Mediterranean. A young upstart signs on.
Manager, Captain speaking. There's no room for mistakes here now, okay? Yes.
Kid is below standards as of right now.
Communication breakdown
Cartoon control.
over a war zone.
That's not good.
Let's roll.
I was speaking thunder for the rain keep falling.
Here we go.
All sounds to rumble.
Why you kidding me right now?
You're crossing the border. Where the devil won't go.
What's wrong?
Where the devil won't go. Where the devil won't go. You're crossing the border.
Super Pete and the Courchevel.
That's right, baby.
Yeah.
Go to Courchevel.
We're landing at Courchevel, which is in the top 10 most dangerous runways in the world. But it's right on our way. We have to do this. This is on the bucket list.
Where the hell's the airport?
Right there, run.
Oh my God. That's not an airport.
It's not.
We're approaching the holy grail of dangerous airports. I've gotten the specialized training to do it. I'm going to put my skills to the test. I'm psyched to be here.
November 8, November Tango, Roger. The wind is calm. Report runway vacated, left apron.
388 November takeoff.
Can't stress it enough. This is a very, very serious place to fly into, and we just have to be scrutinizing every single aspect of this airplane.
Courchevel's intense. In the middle of the mountains. It's short. It has a huge grade to it. You're landing uphill. This is a high-risk airport. If you use normal techniques, you'll crash your airplane.
Altitude 7,000, perfect. Dude, this is nuts.
Okay, if we don't see something we like, we're going to turn right into the valley well before we commit, okay?
Roger. Holy cow. That's not supposed to be a runway. That's a mountain you're landing on.
Now, we're going to have our speed at 80 exactly, because we can't go around.
Okay.
Not an option. I can't stress it enough.
All right, power and temperatures look good. You're at 82 knots.
Correcting?
The approach speed into Courchevel is critical. Too slow, you're not going to make it. Too fast, you're going to hit the mountain.
Looking good. Holy. Speed's looking good. 80. 80, perfect. Power set, perfect. 80. 75. 70, 65. Dude, that was awesome.
Traffic. Cool, isn't it?
That was insane. Dude, we're at the top of the Alps. You just landed on an uphill runway.
Shazam! How you doing, beautiful? It's the Ferrari, man. I mean, it's nothing like it.
Marcio's in his element, delivering a Phenom 300 high-performance jet.
I still the new aircraft smell. What else we got? Oh, score. All right. This thing is very, very new. So we'll make sure we keep it nice and pretty. This time around, I'm flying with a new guy. I don't know anything about him, and this concerns me a little bit. I understand he's very young. I haven't met the kid yet. I'm not even sure if he's out of his diapers yet.
Manager, Captain speaking from the left-hand
Lex Pitchler is a 20-year-old upstart in the ferry flying world.
Welcome to your board. I'm gonna introduce myself as South African. Flying African style. Just sit in, hit the throttle, and go, like Alex does.
I started to fly when I was 15, engaged myself in the aircraft brokerage business. So I've been selling 5 to 10 planes per year and trying to get into the business of ferry flying. The sooner you start, the better it is.
I hope I don't have to babysit this new fella too much, you know? I mean, I hope he sits down and he understands what are the duties of a co-pilot.
Hello.
How you doing,
Nice meeting you.
My pleasure.
Alex, nice to meet you.
Nice
Fine.
to meet
Yourself?
you. Doing good, doing good.
Good.
So you do have a shaving kit, correct?
Yeah, I do.
Very good, okay. The guy walks in and the first thing I look at is the 3-day beard, you know, and said, wow, whoa. So come inside, take a look. I don't think you should show up for a brand new job with a 3-day beard. All right, there she is.
That looks nice.
Then a t-shirt and jeans and some hippie kind of bracelets. This is scratchable, so be careful.
Okay, okay.
Kid is below standards as of right now. Be shiny.
Yes.
Let's keep it shiny.
Oh.
Dude, holy we just landed on this.
I want Cory to get some exposure into mountain airports, and Courchevel epitomizes what a mountain airport's all about. It's a difficult runway, difficult terrain, and it demands a lot. I want him to see that. He will learn a ton from it.
He landed a little late.
He did land late.
Well, I can definitely see why it's in the top 10 most dangerous airports in the entire world.
Oh, yeah, it is. Absolutely.
You just greased it on like a champ.
Thank you. Thank you.
I gotta believe that the takeoff's almost as intense as the landing.
The takeoff is intense.
Power set. All right, big boy.
Let's go get after it.
Ahead, an 18.5% downhill slope.
Airspeed is alive, power is set. You've got a good engine at 40 knots. Oh my God. 45, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85.
More like launching from a ski jump than a runway.
And it's just a straight drop off. Oh my God.
That is wild.
Cory and Pete are now more than halfway through their 17,500 kilometer journey from the southern United States to Kenya.
Got some lightning coming up, Pete.
Yeah, we need to get around this. Control November 388, November take go. We'd like to deviate about 10 degrees left for weather.
On this trip, Cory's a captain in training.
Look at all these lightning strikes coming up.
Yep, gonna be bumpy.
He's handled whatever's been tossed at him.
Stupid radar's acting up again, man.
But this next test
Damn it.
is for the advanced class.
It's just terrific.
Dude, we're in the middle of the too. We need this radar.
Flying without a radar in weather is flying blind. You can't tell if you're flying right into the center of a thunderstorm.
Should we try and turn it off?
Yeah, go ahead and shut it down.
Son of a stupid things work great until we need it. There's thunderstorms all over the place. We're gonna have lightning strikes now. God. They're picking up some ice, boss.
Roger, take care of that situation.
They pop the de-ice boots to blast the ice off the wings.
like that. Come on, blue sky.
That is wonderful. And we just came out of the storm.
Thank God. Hey, inertial separator coming on.
Whoa, what was that?
What was that?
I don't know.
I mean, it was a loud, huge thud. The very worst thing you want to hear when you're flying over the ocean, out of range of gliding distance to any airport or any land for that matter.
Pressures and temperatures look good. ITT temp looks good. RPM's good. Prop's good. Torque is good.
I'll fly 09.
Holy
Yeah, that is bizarre.
I wonder if it was some ice or something like that.
Very possible.
The intake of that aircraft may have built up some ice. It broke off, bam, hit the plane, thud.
And of course, we're over the ocean, no gliding distance.
Oy, oy, oy. Sure, it'll get your attention.
Let's get out of here, man. Are you ready for this?
I am.
Leading edge is okay. No damage.
For Lex, it's the first time ever riding shotgun in a jet.
We're gonna do a high performance takeoff out of here,
Okay.
just so you can feel what this thing can do.
Okay.
You're gonna knock your socks off now. Let's see it.
The Phenom delivery will be a marathon. More than 7,000 kilometers of open ocean where planes actually drop off the radar. They'll land in a zone famous for fast-changing weather, and in India, famous for its red tape. Then navigate some of the world's busiest airspace to deliver in Singapore, a trip stretching over 40% of the globe.
Fuel cap's on, everything is off, okay?
Okay.
I checked the oil earlier, so the oil is good.
Okay.
I am expecting that he can at least, speak on the radio, file a flight plan, get a clearance, and have some basic instrument flight skills. This is not a mission that I can afford to have someone on the right seat that will drag me.
It's all clear to me. I'm fine.
That's it. We're good to go. All right, guys, take it over.
Lots of pilots fly for 20, 30 years and they never have the opportunity to go on the Phenom. So I want to prove myself.
Lex,
Yes.
here's your paperwork. We're crossing the Atlantic.
That's good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You have to know this might be a once-in-your-lifetime chance.
This is aviation to a new level. Let's go.
600 drop anchor, roger, hold for release, stand by.
Ready for this, kid? Oh. Fly a jet.
Now I'm gonna take a better look in here and have you operate the separator.
Okay.
Pete and Cory are playing detective.
Okay, you ready?
The mystery,
Go ahead.
what's behind their engine thud.
Again, in this position, if ice enters the engine, it will exit through here. It won't go right up into the engine. So when you close that, there could have been a little bit of ice, and it came off and made this thud.
Sure scared the out of me for a second.
Sure. But it's looking good.
And it's not the only thing that looks solid. Cory's clinched his next delivery deal.
Hello.
Carrie, what's going on? It's Cory.
Hey, Cory. How's it going, bud?
Hey, Cory, how's it going?
Hey, Claire.
What's going on?
Hey, I just wanted to give you a quick update. That Uruguay flight is coming together.
All right.
Nice. I've just got one more little hoop I got to work through, but it's going to happen.
Hey, that's great.
Claire and I just got back from doing a little flying. I'm getting her up to speed on her co-pilot skills here, so.
Yeah, that's sweet. I can't wait.
No, I'm excited for you, Claire. This is going to be a great experience.
It's going to be fun.
Awesome.
Take it easy on your old man.
Will do, Cory.
Okay, guys, talk to you soon.
Sounds good, boss. We'll talk to you later. Sweet.
Jump good.
Roger, climb, maintain level 450.
Climbing and maintaining level 450, Phenom 600 Golf Yankee.
Attaboy.
With Marcio, you don't earn respect, you fight for it.
I'm expecting Lex to keep his eyes open, learn fast. If I tell you to do something, you're gonna do it exactly what I tell you, okay?
Okay.
You ready for this? In 3, 2, 1, put your mask on, put your mask on, put your mask on.
Mask on. Already got killed.
Mask test is something that, we're flying at 45,000 feet. If we have an explosive decompression of the airplane, people have to be trained on that. Ladies and gentlemen, the aviation industry is sorry to inform you that your son is dead. 31 seconds.
When it comes to oxygen, Marcio knows how fast things can go downhill.
Feeling a little bit of signs of low oxygen?
On his last flight, Marcio's brain was oxygen starved.
I don't know what's going on.
Doing all right, Marcio.
He couldn't think straight enough to get his mask working. On a solo flight, it could have been deadly.
Only 1 out of 10 guys can do this proficient.
Show me.
Yeah, sure. So, boom, something happens.
Okay.
When I'm on my game, I do it in 3 seconds. I probably did it in 5 or 6, but I should do it in 3 seconds.
How many seconds we got? Useful consciousness like 12?
45,000 feet, if that. I want to send a letter to your mama. Oh,
Autopilot. Autopilot.
this is bad.
Autopilot.
Oh, come on! What the hell just happened? Suddenly, I lost all my instruments. They're all gone.
45,000 feet above the Atlantic Ocean, Marcio's computer screen is suddenly blank.
What is wrong here? I don't know what it is.
Gone, his airspeed, direction, and altitude.
The screen disappeared completely. I lost autopilot, I lost everything. Clear, this is not good, this is not good.
You changed to the fuel something.
Oh no, hold on a second.
It's a bad time to have a rookie in the right seat.
The flight director's back on. Autopilot. What the hell just happened?
Any system can fail on every plane.
Every airplane. Doesn't matter who you are. This was malfunction number 1. Is there something behind it? We're crossing the Atlantic. What if this had happened right during my approach, my turn that I'm, looking at it? Do I have Lex fly it? From now on, we gotta make it. The weather there is not great. If it doesn't improve, we're gonna have to go somewhere else, okay?
With a faulty computer and a green co-pilot, Marcio won't risk a bad weather landing in the $8 million Phenom.
Weather report, wind 17 knots, visibility 6 kilometers, clouds scattered 500 feet.
Okay, the weather's, it's down to the worst now. I don't want to do this. We're definitely gonna have to alternate now.
November 69er Golf Yankee. Would like to proceed to the alternate Lima Papa Lima Alpha due to the weather. Weather is a lot better there. It's a very long runway.
November 69 Golf Yankee, I copied, requesting to proceed direct to lodges. I have to wait for clearance from lodges.
Roger, we're standing by
Lodges information. Runway 15 glide sloped by the surface. Light to moderate turbulence.
Okay, things are going from bad to worse.
Part of the system that guides pilots to the runway is down. That means Marcio has to come out of the clouds at a higher altitude to land safely.
All right, let's take a look at this approach. Let's find the minimums.
To pull it off, they need the clouds high enough to see the airstrip clearly. Lex figures out how high.
Minimum is 408 feet.
Are you sure? This is basic stuff, man. Don't let me down now. You give me my blood pressure is rising a little bit. So.
Right. It's a local as inoperative.
What he said.
If it's inoperative, then it's 520 feet.
Okay, but that's not what you said. This is very important. You have to, you cannot make this mistake because otherwise we're in trouble.
I didn't catch it.
And this is a big problem, huh?
It's a 112-foot mistake. Drop that low too soon, and you could hit more than the runway.
Because there's terrain around, there's mountains, and I have to see the ground at a certain altitude. If you get the minimums wrong, you can, hit the ground. There's no room for mistakes here, okay? Focus, okay?
Yes.
We're running out of gas. We're crossing an ocean with this kid on the right seat, making mistakes. I mean to be hard on you, okay, man? I'm sorry, but you have to have my back.
See what's up ahead, Cory?
Oh, I see Africa. My first time to Africa.
They've put 15,000 kilometers behind them.
Should get our shirts on here in a little bit, huh?
Yeah.
Now, Cory and Pete close in on their most dangerous stop, war-torn Sudan.
I've got to come back, get in my luggage, and get our pilot uniforms on. We have to wear our pilot's uniforms coming to land flying through Africa. They respect you more, and it's a lot easier to get all your stuff done on the ground so we get back in the air. So the 4 bars mean captain, the 3 bars mean first officer. The question is, should I give Pete the captain's bars or should I put them on myself? Piss them off.
Oh my God.
It's like you graduated me into a real pilot.
Oh my God.
Hey, where's my bars?
Oh, why does yours only have 3 bars on it?
As I said, where are my bars? I don't know what these are.
So Smartass has taken the captain bars himself. It's not just the 4th stripe that makes you a captain.
I look good as a captain.
I don't think I've ever had 3 stripes on.
Oh, now this will be Facebooked.
Oh no.
Notice who the captain is.
This will not be Facebook.
Oh, yes it will. Five minutes till we're into Sudan.
There's nothing but desert out there.
I was really hoping there was a way to avoid it, but there's just, with our route of flight, there's no way to get fuel anywhere else, no way to make it.
If you're planning to land in a war zone, you'd better let someone know you're coming.
Good morning, Khartoum. Caravan November 388, November Tango, position new bar 0618. Over. That's not good.
Khartoum, November 388, November Tango, position new bar.
That's comforting. We're in the most dangerous countries in the world and we can't talk to anybody.
Yep. Well, at least up here in the desert, we don't have to worry about surface-to-air missiles.
What, do we ever have to worry about that?
Well, it is a country that's been torn apart by war.
Will there be guards with guns that come up, or?
Yeah, there will. Guys come up with their guns and they'll stand sentry around the plane.
On top of just going into landing in Sudan, we've got cameras all over this airplane. We've got 3 on the dash and big camera equipment in there. And it's illegal to film in Sudan.
I want to somehow cover up some of these cameras. Maybe just we'll throw up a little bit of piece of papers here and there just to camouflage them.
Okay. If they think we're spies or something, we're toast. They're gonna keep us.
I just hope to God this stop goes smooth. We get down, we get fuel, and we get back in the air. Final approach course is 357. And holy, here we come, Sudan. I'm not looking forward to this. Before landing, seats and shoulder harnesses coming on.
November 388, November Tango, contact tower 19.
Good morning, Cartoon Tower. November 388, November Tango is with you. We have the airport in sight.
Just in time to land, the radio comes alive.
All right, coming down nicely. We're clear to land, ignition's on.
And this has to be turned off. Make sure they're off.
Okay, so as soon as we touch down, all I need to do is I gotta hit pause, 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 and then just kill the power.
Okay. I'll taxi slowly.
Okay. Speed's 110. 10 degrees. Oh gosh.
There's some army barracks.
All right, speed's looking good, 85 knots. 75, 70.
Oh, Peter scored one.
November 388, November Tango, continue taxi, vacate via taxiway Charlie, continue.
Vacate, taxiway Charlie, November Tango. Okay, I'm gonna get those
Nova 460 Alpha.
Cameras, you got radios?
Charlie 28 passing, you will clear and turn back to that for runway 36. Report, where is the fucking Basha?
Give us some fuel and let us get the hell out of your country. We're gonna go to Lima, Papa. We're gonna go to Lima Alpha. Is it again?
Lima Papa Lima Alpha.
Lima Papa Lima Alpha.
It's Lajes.
Lajes Airport.
Low on fuel, Marcio and Lex need to put this bird down.
Good afternoon. Proceed direct to Wendy and maintain flight level 150 and hold.
But now, they're stuck in a holding pattern.
He's like kidding.
Can you give me an EFC, please, for holding?
It's unknown for now, sir. We are talking with the Portuguese operations to see if you are clear to land on the airport or not. They are discussing still, so...
Yeah, we don't have too much fuel for this, okay? I can give you maybe 10 minutes.
Can I set the approach?
Not yet, we don't have clearance yet.
I know from my experience because we wanted to go there. It's an Air Force base. I'm from Europe, so I know Europe and I know the airport. So we cannot go there, even if it's an alternate. You will need permission. It's a military airport.
Oh, it's military, that's why.
Yeah, it's an Air Force base. Want me to pull up the... I have other airports here.
Hold on a second. It's public. It's public.
It is public, but it's like with prior clearance to go there, you know? Do you want me to check other ones which are closed?
No, this is fine.
Okay. Marcio was like being the experienced pilot, you know, not listening to the young kid.
November 69 Golf Yankee, you are only authorized to land if you declare an emergency, sir.
Me?
He was wrong, and I'm right, so he should listen to me sometimes.
Okay, do you have another place that we can go that is a good weather?
I would say 65 to 70 miles to the south, which will be Ponte Delgada, and proceed direct Papa Delta from present position.
Can see the island. Bank is good. Okay, you should have the runway coming up here.
Okay.
Wind is presently 37.
I have a strong crosswind. It's crazy. But on my speed now, okay?
That's 125, 124.
On my speed, don't do anything but on my speed. That's all I need to do.
125. 20.
Beautiful. Come on, baby. Come on. We're on the ground. Right there. No. There you go. That's what Daddy likes. That's why they pay me the big bucks.
Very nice. It was a very nasty wind.
Wait a minute, let me get my heart over here from the ground and put it back on.
November 388, November Tango. Request engine start.
Start with the proof. Let's go ready for taxi.
Roger, call ready.
Come on, baby, spool up.
It's illegal to film in Sudan, so unfortunately, there's no footage. It's just not worth the risk of them coming and starting to ask questions, taking us to jail, doing whatever the hell they want with us.
Okay, you ready?
I'm ready. Do it.
Airspeed alive.
There's 75.
Flaps up.
Collected. On our way.
Well, that is a huge relief.
Yes, it is. That one is behind us. And you got to go to the bathroom. How'd that
Sudan? I went to a new low in Sudan.
So no toilet paper in the bathroom.
If I didn't have to go so bad, there's no way.
There's 3 things I always bring on a ferry flight: passport, cash, and toilet paper. And Cory got to learn this the hard way.
I have a little squirter thing. It sat there and just squirted my ass.
I had a roll of toilet paper in the back.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you looking out for me, teaching the ways of international travel.
Absolutely.
Height level change, right? Oh, it's a vertical speed. Vertical speed.
Marcio and Lex aim for the heart of Europe and some of the most crowded airspace on the planet.
November 69 Golf Yankee, you are very weak on this frequency.
Backup frequency 6628 and cell call received. November 69er Golf Yankee.
The proper response is cell call check, okay.
Okay.
Not received, cell call check, okay.
That was cool.
Are you up the first time?
Because I forgot the altitude.
Right. Make sure you say the altitude.
Of course, of course.
There's no room for mistakes here now. Focus. What Lex is doing is, because of his lack of experience, is not following standard procedures. You have to know exactly what you say, exactly what you answer, and that's the end of it.
1,000?
Happen?
Said 1,000 to transition.
Don't say that.
You don't do? Okay.
I don't want to be worrying about if the guy next to me doesn't know how to talk on the radio. This is just details, okay? I'm just giving you the proper way of doing it.
Good.
My personal opinion is, as long as the controller understands what I'm telling him and he's not complaining, then it doesn't matter how you put the radio transmission.
Climbing to level 240 and stand by, November 69 Golf Yankee. Do you want me to ask high?
270 for now.
270? It was 270, November 69 Golf Yankee.
He took over control in some situations where it actually was my turn to do the radio, and it really annoys me.
280.
You just have to keep calm, shut your mouth, and that's it.
Continuing climb level 300, November 69 Golf Yankee.
200.
Bueno, ¿cómo estamos? ¿Todo bien? Ay, cansado. So we gotta go find some paella and some Rioja red wine. That'll be awesome. I'm very happy now. You happy?
I'm okay.
Just okay.
I'm okay.
Is that it? You're not leaving us?
No, I'm not leaving you unless you want me to.
No, I don't want you to leave. Just have to diffuse the situation with Lex. He doesn't look happy. So we're gonna diffuse that right now. Now, Lex,
Yes.
you can clearly tell that you're not too happy. So,
Yes.
tell me what's going on in your mind, so we can talk about it.
For me, it's just when I'm like, when you say I'm doing the radio, then I would like to do that, So when you say I can do the gear, then I would like to do the gear. I know that in between us there are several experiences and thousands of hours.
Just remember one thing.
Yes, please.
You're gonna have an opportunity to swing the gear and to touch those little buttons.
Yes.
hundreds of times
Yes.
in your life.
That's
but you
true.
have to live to do that.
Yes.
I care that they go back to their mama in one piece. If their heart is broken, I'm sorry. There will be some times that we get to get the job done and live to talk about it, okay? And to have a real... I'm not here to make him happy. I'm here to keep us alive, man. There we go.
Segway.
Can you take a picture of me, Papi?
Of course, I can.
European style. We had a tough day yesterday. Today is a rewind. Today is the day to recover body and soul.
A real professional one, wait?
Yeah. Well, let me bend my hair, man. Look at my hair. Hold on.
Well, yesterday it ended up kind of a mess. Oh, that's a nice one.
Good?
Marcio was really stressed.
Oh, yeah.
You look like a happy pilot. Bottom line, Marcio needs to be happy, needs to get whatever he wants. Capitano.
Make it nice, make it nice.
And that's it. Has to be that way.
Oh, taking the hell out of it. Wow, this is awesome. Quoting one of the legends of ferry flying, Mr. Cory, that's why I ferry fly.
Ferry fly.
Of course, there's some similarities with Lex. When I was growing up down in Brazil, I would stay at the airport. And every pilot that would come in and say, hey, can I go with you? Can I go with you? You know, and I think a lot of these guys, they got tired of me and said, Marcio, okay, you come with me now. Exactly what Lex did. I said, okay, let's go, kid. You know, someone helped me before, so let me help you now. With caution, though.
Lex is already a hotshot plane broker with plans to break new turf.
I would like to get more into that ferry business, and I guess it's the best way, like, to do it now with someone who has the experience.
So you want to be in the ferry business?
In the ferry industry, yeah.
There's a fine line between helping someone get on their way and helping someone that's going to get in your way. Let's change roles a little bit. Let's say you have a business, you're experienced. Would you train someone that will take that business away from you?
No.
Give them all the ropes, all the strings that you have to pull.
Do it, yeah.
So you have to understand that.
Of course.
If you think that I'm trying to hide things from you, it's because I am. All right.
For myself, being already so successful at such a young age, it's like he, of course, doesn't want to share all the experience and all the tricks that he has.
I cannot feed the snake that's gonna bite me. It's just that simple, you know? Hi!
For Lex, it's business before pleasure.
Hi! How are you? I miss you too. Oh, I will talk later then. Bye-bye.
Sorry, but there was a client I had to pick up. No worries. Plane sold today.
Shazam! You know who's buying the beer? You know, he's 20 years old and he's selling airplanes. I'm 41 years old. Ask me how many airplanes I sold in my life. I tell you, one. Okay? For a friend of mine. Very good. We're proud of you, my friend.
They say a little competition's a good thing. And before this trip is done, Marcio won't be the only one looking over his shoulder.
When we show up here, I want these guys to know that you're captain.
I think we just gotta polish a couple things, my friend. I think you're there.
I learned a ton this trip.
After 3 continents and 17,000 kilometers, Cory and Pete close in on their destination.
You got the right attitude, you want to learn, and you want to do it right, and I like that.
Cory's first trip ever as captain in training earns Pete's seal of approval.
A stripe means nothing, it's whether you can carry it or not, right?
Right. This is beautiful down here.
All right, Cory, we're 8 miles out. Final landing of this epic 60 hours of flight time over 2 weeks of cruising the world for 9,000 miles.
Okay, boss, there's the airport.
Skinny little bush runway.
Holy all right, both flaps.
Roger, 105 and slowing, looking beautiful. What are they talking about short? They haven't been to Courchevel. Beautiful. All right, a little less speed, it'll save their prop.
We did it.
Hey, right?
All the way home.
Hey, look where we are. We're in Nanyuki.
Nanyuki, Whiskey Victor helicopter is descending promptly.
This is awesome.
Welcome to Nanyuki.
Well done.
Very good.
Rick, Cory Benson.
How do you do? Welcome.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome to Kenya.
Pete Zaccanino, Rick, nice to meet you.
Fantastic.
Good to meet you. Well done. So it's been a long haul, huh?
It was a fun time though. The plane performed great.
Good stuff.
Yeah. And when it had to go fast, it went fast. If it didn't need to, it conserved its energy, and it didn't take any.
So what is it going to be used for?
About 90% of what we do, Cory, is tourism. Why don't you take a quick flight with Rick and go and, he'll show you a little bit.
I would.
And we'll take you up to Mount Kenya.
Awesome.
That would be great.
Which is a really spectacular flight.
Fantastic. Let's do it.
Mount Kenya, here we come. This is awesome.
Oh, this is amazing, Rick. Well, Mount Kenya is the second tallest mountain in Africa. It's a sacred mountain for the Kikuyu. They believe that God lives at the top, called Mungu.
Fantastic, boys. It's fun to see what this plane's gonna do for its everyday life from now on. It's a perfect plane for it.
It's a special world up here.
I'm having a blast up here.
And then we'll just come down and head back home.
Roger that.
This is amazing. Okay, the runway. You are looking where the trees end, okay? Yep. And you can see all the animals at the far end.
Oh, yeah. Lots of zebra, huh?
Wow! Now you can see that we have a different definition of zebra crossing in Africa.
I love it.
Well, there you are, your first landing in the bush in Africa.
Wow, nicely done,
And I don't actually believe it. I think you've done that a few times.
Look at that giraffe.
That is so cool. Very lucky.
We are lucky, but we worked our ass off to get here.
Oh, yeah. Well, we found our way here. We should find our way back.
Yeah, you gotta head home.
Yeah, I gotta go. Time stops when you're on a ferry trip, but the world doesn't stop. And so I gotta get back to doing other work, other customers, and I can't give up a day. Well, dude, this is the end of another saga.
Whoa. Yeah, it's one of those days, it's like, I wish I could stay here for a week and go explore.
Oh, man, that would be awesome. But as you know, the stuff is building on the home front.
Yeah.
Ladies,
Dude.
guys, come here. Great flight, dude. Really good
times. Final handoff. Tropic Air's new airplane. She was good to us. Now, time for a long-ass airline ride home. See my kids, get the shop back, get the business back in shape, and head out on the next one.
Next time on Dangerous Flights.
Good weather to fly?
A weather delay could spark fireworks back home.
This is going to be the ending of my ferry career or my marriage. I would have to choose.
Family Feud.
Whoa, gotta let it go. We're
I need
200.
to. I know that. That's what I was just saying.
And Lex's new front seat rival is feeling the pressure.
Well, the worst thing that can happen is that the membrane inside your ear gets completely ripped apart.